everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome to all my new subscribers and those who continue to tune in from week to week. If this is your first video and first time seeing my face and hearing my voice, I'm so NaturalDane and I upload every Sunday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. So I thank you for coming over today and watching the video, and make sure that you don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out and leave a comment and let me know what you think as well. Oh, speaking of which, so make sure you stay tuned for this Wednesday, because I will have if you follow me over on Instagram already, I'm gonna say, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure you're following also on Instagram as well. So if you are following over on Instagram, you already know that maybe 3 weeks ago, I had posted that for the company that I work for, they needed to do new headshots, and so they paid for me to go to a photographer, have my makeup done and everything, but I needed to wear a jacket, and so yeah. So real quick, I had ran over to Joann's, and so that video I did the Love Notions Metro blazer. So that video, and yes, I did get the blazer color done in my colors, and so you'll see the results of the pictures and a review of the Metro blazer and all of that on Wednesday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Speaking of which, I don't know what is going on with YouTube algorithms these days. My recent video, I don't know that YouTube likes me uploading videos back to back 2 days in a row. I don't know, but I had the sewing buzz. If you saw that, thank you everybody for watching and enjoying the interview with Catherine. I told you she was phenomenal bag maker. So if you missed that, make sure you go back and check that out. But that was on June 1st, but then June 2nd, my normal upload day, is when I uploaded the pattern review for the pattern her and I collaborated on, which was the handbag, which, if you don't know, it is available on the website. 100% of the proceeds go to Black Minds Matter UK. So pick it for a gift or any, for yourself. Once it's gone, but definitely go out and visit. But I'm not sure what is up with the algorithm, because it's like that video got no views and I'm like, what in the world? But yeah, I don't think YouTube like when I do my videos like that, but oh well, I'm gonna keep doing them and stuff like that. But anyway, so this video, if you missed part 1 or part 2, you'll probably just go back and watch part 2 if you just want to skip to what were the results of my professional color analysis. I am getting a lot of questions, which I answer, but I will be doing in the 5th video, this is the 3rd video, part 3. So part 4, you'll see that next week, but then part 5 is how to create your mood board in Canva, and me answering any questions that I've gotten. So if you still have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will do kind of a summary, because obviously everybody doesn't watch every single video, which I appreciate, but then people may have the same questions that others have already asked, and then I can just kind of put that all out there at once. I am wearing today, this is a very casual day today. We have a few errands to run, but I am wearing today my Daphne top, which was extended into a dress. You all know I did a review. This is by Style So Many Patterns. I will leave a link to it up here in the iCards. You can go back and check that out. So that's what I'm wearing today, which is beautiful because it is hot today, and very sunny. So definitely beautiful. And of course, it's in my colors. And so yeah, so now today is all about the inspiration. Now, don't get me wrong, I will be sewing a lot of other things, because we love to sew. But there is a mood board that I will create. Now, the goal was to do spring summer 2021, spring summer, but by the time I finished up everything and getting all the content ready, it kind of really, summer is officially starting here pretty soon, right? Although it's been hot in Texas forever, but I'm just gonna call it my summer mood board. But it does have some spring inspiration. I may still call it spring summer mood board. Who knows? You'll know by the time you see this video. But so yeah, so while I still will be sewing other things, I have a few collaborations coming up. These looks, my inspiration looks I'm sharing with you today, is things that I am drawn to. So for me, my inspiration board is more about what I'm feeling, what I'm inspired by, what I'm in the mood for. Is really that simple. It's not complicated. I'm not doing anything so far as number of tops or pants or anything like that. It's whatever I'm in the mood for. So right now, these things I'll be sharing with you today. And granted, I am not sharing everything from my Pinterest 2021 mood board. I will leave a link to it in the description box, so you can just go have a nosy peek around at things that inspire me, because you will see everything on there. Some things I'm sharing today, which are dresses, tops, bottoms, handbags. Yes, handbags. You will see some shoes out there that I thought were super cute, different things like that. So yeah, you can see the plethora of everything. But to prevent from this video being super long, I am just going to share with you just a few looks. And I'm looking over to the side because I have my laptop right here, and I need to be able to go through the pictures and kind of describe to you what I'm looking at. And then obviously, as I'm looking at them, you'll see them popped here on the screen as well. And then stay tuned for part 4 next week. I will reveal my mood board, which will be 7 pieces from all of my inspirations that I'm drawing from, with pattern selections. And where I have fabric, I'm crossing my fingers that the fabric that I have ordered, at least most of it, would have come by the time I need to record that video. We shall see. But I pretty much have, except for maybe 1 or 2 pieces, I have fabric for everything. And when I share with you my color palette, because I'm doing a subset, so if you want to know what were my colors and all of that, you'll have to go back to the previous video, part 2. But today I'm pulling a subset of those colors that I'm just in the mood for. It's just that simple. I'm not overcomplicating it at all. It's just, these are the colors I'm kind of in the mood for. These are the looks I'm just kind of in the mood for. So let's just go with it. And so, and I will probably create a separate playlist for my mood boards, because the goal will be to do these every season. So fall, winter, which will be sometime from now. Again, I'm in Texas, so it's all in context depending on where you live. I am it's gonna be hot here for quite a long time. So these looks I'm sharing with you today, for me, will extend probably well into September, that I'll be in the mood for. And then I might start getting in the mood for some fall, winter-ish looks. We shall see, but stay tuned, because I am having fun with this, and I just want to just share it all with you, and share with you everything that I am planning. So my focus of these looks, you will notice a theme. I have talked about this several times over the past few videos. I am really drawn to necklines, and necklines that I think look good on me, fit, how a style might fit or drape on me, all of that. Mostly of what I like are things that you know, tuck in at the waist, maybe A-line, flowy, flows out, that type thing. Almost kind of, it's still my 3 words shared last week is classic chic with a little bit of edgy or drama. And I find that these for me are in that bohemian classic chic kind of feel, flow, you know what I mean? And so yeah, and again, I am pulling colors out of my color palette. Again, some colors may be cousins of these colors I will be sharing with you on this screen, meaning they're in the family, may not be exact that you see on this screen, but it's going to be pretty darn close, and I am excited about it. And I am looking at my notes too. These looks in this color palette will also draw in looks for my handbags, looks for my accessories, and also for my makeup. And so you will see all of that, and as I share the looks and present them to you, I'll share with you jewelry and handbags and all of that, like I normally do. You all know I always try to style things and have on my costume jewelry or whatever, and you'll see that. But yeah, I am loving it. I am mostly, everything will be sleeveless, sort of, kind of, but it all depends. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it, because I want to go ahead and share this with you. Let me first share with you the subset of colors that I have decided to go with. So I will pop that here on the screen. As you can see here, I am already, well, purple is always, and anything in the purple family usually is something I'm always going to select. So it's no shock that that's there. But you kind of see some violets, some teal, a little bit of it's almost like a, I don't want to call it a baby blue, but it's still in the blue family, because you have the darker teal, and then it's like this lighter teal, and kind of a, I don't want to call it a baby blue, and then you have some pinks, a very soft kind of yellow in there, and a little bit of, I want to call it a little bit of those pink tones, that wine kind of, more fuchsia. I would say a little bit more fuchsia is maybe what I would call it, type colors. So these are the subsets. Now, granted, we all know I can go anywhere in my color palette, and but these are the colors I'm drawn to. And if you have noticed my past couple pieces, my Karamaya jumpsuit is in these colors, and my Rebecca Page classic dress is also in these colors. So yeah, I have already been transitioning into that anyway. I'm not necessarily, for those who ask, I'm not necessarily looking for everything to go together, because I love wearing dresses. So I can't wear a dress on top of a dress. I guess you can, depending on the look you're going for, but but I wear mostly dresses, and so there will be a lot of dresses for me, tops, and there'll be separates, but you kind of get the gist. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And so the first look I am going to pop up on the screen is this beautiful flowy, as you can tell, this is a button down shirt dress, and I love that the sleeves definitely look like, to me, that they are maybe gathered at the sleeve, and it looks like it's pushed up to her wrist. And I love that it's just open. This is kind of that whole bohemian classic look to me, and chic look that I love. And what I absolutely love, I think what makes this stands out, and what you will find for me for a lot of these looks, is the fabric choice in the drape of the fabric. And I love the embroidery detail on this at the bottom. God, it looks like it's a border print for sure. And so yes, I absolutely love that. This other look I saw is, I love this. Is a lavender. This is a light, definitely in the lighter of the purple family, but as soon as I saw this, I was like, you know what, that looks so much like Friday Pattern Company, the Wilder gown. And it just makes me think of that because of the neckline up at the top, and the Wilder gown. And spoiler alert, this is one of the 7. I'll share more details next week. But the way this looks, I love the way this looks. It's nice and flowy. Again, with the sleeves, you see how it's gathered at the wrist. I could see making the sleeve shorter just for me, and gathered where I can still kind of push it up above my my elbows. And you can tell on this, for her, it is shorter. So for me, I would want mine to be around at my knees. And I know I've seen so many versions of the Wilder gown by Friday Pattern Company out there, where people played around with the tiers and everything like that, but I thought that would be a good look. This next one is, I absolutely love this as a very simple, it's not fitted, but it's almost like a shift dress look, very relaxed look. I love the neckline. Once again, again, and I love the sleeve length. But for me, what makes this stand out is the fabric choice. I just love this fabric. I love just how it looks. It looks like, I couldn't tell on in the picture when I was going through Pinterest, but it looks like it's a linen blend. It looks more, yeah, it's to me it looks like a linen blend, but I think that is absolutely beautiful. Again, another very flowy dress, button down in the front. This one doesn't look like the buttons go all the way down to the bottom, but I love this look, and I absolutely love the sleeves. Now, these V-necks that you all are seeing, it does not change. You will see me wear a cami underneath that, or tank, depending on the style, what would look best up under there. But yes, I will be wearing something. We don't wear nothing low cut around here like that. but yeah, that, I just love that look. It is so beautiful. Then once again is this, and for me again, it's the fabric. I think the fabric is just absolutely beautiful, and again, it's flowy. It looks like, I couldn't really tell in the picture, but you can see that there is a solid kind of slip dress up underneath, and the outer layer, the exterior, is flowing overneath over it, or it could just be is lined that way. I couldn't really tell from the picture, but again, this is the type of look and feel that I am going for. I thought this one, this dress, I forget what designer this was. I think this dress was like almost $2,000 or something, but I like the flowiness of it, and again, a slip dress underneath. I'm definitely feeling a slip dress up underneath something like this. Just the look that I'm going for, but it just looks so comfy and definitely cool for the summer. And then this look, this black and white, I thought this was so cute because I absolutely love the belt that she has on with it, and how she has it styled is really cute. But again, very simple dress. I like that the neckline is not too high, even though it's not V, it's not too high, and it goes out just a little bit here at the towards the bra strap, but you wouldn't be able to see your bra strap. But I like, again, the fit of it, very comfortable dress, and something that's definitely up my alley. Now, going over to tops, this is a top I definitely want to do. Spoiler alert, it is one of them that I'll be talking about next week. But this camis, you all know I love a cami, and I love camis with even with buttons on them. So this is going to be a look that I will be going for. Spoiler alert, I'll share all patterns and all that with you next week, but this is something that for me I absolutely love. Very comfortable, and you can dress it up and dress it down. That's another thing that I like, and depending on what kind of fabric you make it out of and the color and all that, you can probably get away with wearing it up under something that might be a little bit more v-neck, depending on the style. This is of course, I love the color. Actually, that color looks like it's from my palette actually, but I love this neckline. I love this top, and the fabric is absolutely gorgeous. Her hands aren't down, but if her hands were down, you can tell that the sleeves are already above her wrist. But if her hands were to her side, I would think that it will be drawn up just a little bit more, because it looks like it's elasticized just above where that cuff is, kind of that flounce cuff. I absolutely love that. I think that is absolutely beautiful, and yes, I think that is so pretty. This top I also like, and it was because two things. One is the fabric, and one is I love that crossover, the wrap look, and it looks like a true wrap because you can kind of see the belt go all the way around her waist. But I love those buttons. I love that detail with the buttons going up across one side of the wrap, and I think that is so cute. Now, what I also think is cute are the sleeves. So you see the sleeve kind I can see it being a short sleeve before it gets down to where it bellows out a little bit and then comes back into the cuff. I can see it being a short sleeve actually, and maybe doing maybe making the short sleeve part more of a puff sleeve. So it's shorter, as opposed to still kind of get that edgy look to it. But yeah, I think that is so cute, and I like how the bottom crisscrosses open as well with the points at the end. Another top style that I am loving, again, as you can tell, I am really loving the flowy looks. This definitely super cute, very casual neckline, totally my style. I love this look, and yes, I can see it how she has the style, but also I can see it with, depending on the type, maybe you make some culottes, maybe you make some shorts, depending on the length of shorts and the style of shorts and the drape of the fabric. Yes, I can definitely see that. And then this top, definitely, this is, to me, this looks like a knit top, may not be, but I was picturing this as a knit top, a lightweight knit, especially here in Texas in the summer. I thought this was cute. I love the little ruffle flounce on the sleeve, the neckline, and then you, of course, the tiered look is everywhere. So this wouldn't, even if I didn't have a pattern in my stash similar to this, it probably wouldn't be that hard to recreate, because that look is kind of everywhere now. But I've always loved that look, so yes, love, love, love. Now this one I thought was really pretty. It's in black, so it's a little hard to tell, but she has this pussy bow blouse, but I like the way the sleeves are made. Can you see how the sleeves are made? Now the only thing I would change, if you can tell on the side, it looks like the arm side is dropped a little low. I would want my arm side raised a little higher, because I wouldn't want any bra or excess skin showing. But I love this look, and I could definitely see that, not necessarily for the office even, but with the skirt, dress it down, depending on the type of, again, with some culottes, or with another look I'll be sharing with you, some cargo pants. I could just really taking it outside the box of how you think something should go together. It's like, nope, break all the rules and dress how you want to dress. And I can just see some different ways of pairing this together, especially with some cargo pants for sure. And then this top, again, it's the neckline. As you can tell, this also looks knit. No, actually it looks linen. But again, it's the neckline, it's the flowiness, that tiered look. Always love the tiered look, but I do like how, and you can see a little bit of the cuff on the sleeve, the hem on the sleeve has that little flounce, slight ruffle feel to it. I love that. Then the I believe this is the final top. I just loved everything about this. I love the way it's styled, but the fact that you have a woven with that lace edging and then the lace on the sleeve, there's obviously so many different top patterns out here that you can hack this look. I am really, yes, that is, I don't know, I haven't decided, because I do have my 7 picked already, but like I said, I can make more, but 7 for sure. But this is one that I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to play with that for a little bit, but that is something I would definitely want to go for. So now this is getting into the bottoms. You all know I typically love wearing dresses, tops, skirts, that type thing. I don't mind wearing shorts and bottoms, but I just tend to veer towards dresses and things of that nature. So I am going to share with you some cargo type pants, because I have wanted to make cargo pants forever. And just never got around to them. Something else always pop up, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna force myself to finally make some doggone cargo shorts or pants, because I've been wanting them for so long. So here's the first pair. I absolutely love these. I think these are so cute, and definitely, okay, I like the gather at the bottom, but the color blocking of this pant is, I love it. The camera cut off, but look at the, and I'm gonna have to make sure I pop that up, but look at the fit of the pant overall. I just like the drape of it. I think it is really cute and definitely edgy. And then these are some cargo pants I saw as well. Again, it has that gather at the bottom. You can tell it has those loops, drawstrings at the bottom, but again, I'm just into cargo, and I am, spoiler alert, doing a pair, and I'll share with you the pattern next week. But again, comfy is what I'm going for. And then I saw these, and again, the color blocking, the pockets, yeah, and if you can't really tell, but the bottom of the pant on the back is the same color as the pocket on the front. Love those. And now going over to another lavender look. I think this must have come from Eloquii, but I like the jacket and the shorts she has underneath. So and really, instead of that, I don't know, but I'm assuming that's kind of a tube top she has on up underneath there. But I was thinking immediately that could be easily a cami tank. But the shorts, I was thinking very cute and very Love Notions glissando cute. But then you have the jacket as well. I thought this was a very nice summer look. I really do. I think it's a fun summer look. Again, thinking outside the box and how you compare your blazers and different things of that nature. And these are a couple of other looks that I like too. Again, the look that drew me in is how to pair the blazer. And so these were just a couple looks that I wanted to share. This orange and then this pink one, I just thought just fabulous, so fabulous. And of course the colors are my color palette, so I was really drawn to the look for that. Now getting towards the end, handbags. Now you all know I enjoy making handbags, and so I have not made them at the rate I would love to make them, but I said I am adding handbags because I want some more handbags, and so if I don't put it on the list, it's not going to make it. But so I put this brown bag here, and I love it's slouchy. I love the way it looks. It has hardware. You can really play with the hardware. If you can tell, the sides of the bag has the connecting hardware. You have the strap, and then you have the shoulder strap. The longer strap you would take off. For me, I probably wouldn't have the longer strap, but I would have the handles. And make sure that it's long enough to go up over my shoulder. And it has the tass on the front. I thought this was so cute. And yes, there's a pattern I'll be sharing with you next week. This one is also another handbag I like. So days like this where we're just going out making quick runs and errands like that, I like to have smaller bags that I can just crossbody, that I can just throw stuff in. And this design, and yes, I have a pattern that I'll be sharing with you that I will be doing next week, that a bag like that is definitely my speed. And then this next set, again, I thought this whole set was cute. I just like the way they paired it together, but more so the handbag. As you can tell, it has that detail in the front there where there is a different design element there, and then you have the shorter handles, and I think that bag is very cute. To me, it's very, oh, that's cute for church type thing, or maybe, who knows, you can sport a handbag anywhere, anytime. But I thought that entire set was actually really cute. So yeah, that is essentially my inspiration, everything that has inspired me, and that will be pretty much the genesis of my 2021 spring summer mood board. So yeah, make sure that you stay tuned, because next week Sunday part 4 will be 7 looks I have chosen. Again, I'll leave the link to my Pinterest board because it may be looks that I've chosen. I think all of the looks I chose are from the ones I share with you today, but if you want to have a nosy and see what else I'm inspired by, you can go click on the link for my Pinterest board, and then you can just go have a look. But next week will be the patterns. I have selected to recreate these looks, and as much as I can, the fabric. Hopefully fabric has come in, and I will share all of that with you on next week. But again, I thank you everybody for your support. I thank you for all your wonderful comments and everything throughout this process. I know these videos are a little bit longer. Yes, I know, but I wanted to break them up and then kind of break it down to the progression of, you know, where I'm headed in my sewing journey. So that is it. I don't think I have anything else for you today. It looks like I've hit everything on my notes. And so yeah, if you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the inspiration looks I shared with you today, and the subset of my colors that I have chosen. Definitely let me know what you think about all of that. Leave that in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed by now, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, and don't forget to thumbs up this video on the way out. That helps, and it helps the algorithm apparently on YouTube. Make sure you are thumbsing up the videos and leave a comment if you can on your way out. So that is it, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and record that video now for the review of the Love Notions Metro Blazer. All right, everybody, you all have a blessed week, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.